got him. Right, now where's that got him? Now Mitchell Johnson's gone straight up. Doesn't seem to be anything more than that. He was batting out of his crease, to be fair to Mitchell Johnson, although you never like to see that sort of stuff. But he does bat out of his crease, goes forward to Johnson. And to be fair to Mitchell Johnson, he's taken a step there. Johnson thinks he's a chance of running him out. Now, I'm sure he didn't mean to hit him, and he went straight up to him and apologised.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mark Taylor. G'day, Michael Clark. G'day, everyone. The ball was actually on line, hit the stumps.
That's what I talk about. When you talk about an individual scoring a lot of runs, you cannot do it without your partner. Partnership is the most important part of batting.
They're the edge, and there's no one there. Sky in the gap. Probably about fourth slip. Only two men in there with this second new ball, and that was certainly catchable height in the gap. And there's a bit going on out in the middle too now with Virat Kohli and Mitchell Johnson. I think Virat Kohli's just having a little word, and it goes back to the throw that hit him to start the over.
Yep, 100%. As soon as that ball was clear and not going to a fielder, he was straight up to Mitchell Johnson too, and just stood there and had a word. The umpires are now stepping in. Just a bit fired up to the throw, hit him. He was just, and you could just sense there was something about to happen. And the edge went through the vacant. He only had two slips in there, Steve Smith, with his second new ball. He had a cover, look straight away, he said something to Mitchell Johnson. I can't lip read, so I can't let you know what it is, but you can get the general gist, I reckon. He wasn't saying good morning.
Well, there's no doubt that Virat Kohli was upset by that first throw, and that's fair enough. But as we were saying at the time, 1,000 here, the ground all of a sudden was very quiet for the last hour. Now there's a bit of a buzz around the ground.
Yeah, the next few overs are going to be extremely interesting with Mitchell Johnson. That might just crank his pace up a little bit. Virat Kohli wants to get on top as well. I think the next few overs with this second new ball are going to be very interesting. Looks quite angry there, Virat.
That's Richard Kettlebury, the umpire. He's just trying to settle Virat Kohli down. Still only two slips in place. An edge, and dropped him! He's dropped him! Down it goes! There's the opportunity for Australia. Also got hit in that net session before the last day.
Through it goes, tried to catch it, but it's not on, it's four. Gone again, and he's got it again. Oh, you beauty! This time last year, Mitchell Johnson was carving up the Englishman.
Goes for it and gets enough on it too. Johnson back over his head. Take a bit of that.